Superman versus Goku.
Oh yeah,
I said,
yeah.
No
I
way
remember.
that Goku would ever like beat this guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they even had a bunch of
Goku
YouTube
murked
videos. Superman won.
The man had a next level where he officially said like, "Dog, I don't know about Superman still."
Yeah.
Might have to hold the L still.
I should watch it. Where do I watch it? It's not a Netflix thing.
No, it's pretty much like a
Online thing. I'll find.
Yeah,
Just torrent.
everyone has a different avenue, but
Yeah, you'll find it. It's easy to find. It's an internet.
As soon as I find it, I'll give it to you. I find it on Terranium because Showbox doesn't work anymore, so I use Terranium TV or something like
I'll probably use. I forget the thing, but I'll find it. It's not. That won't be a problem.
I was late to the Dragon Ball Z.
Real quick.
Like even for me, like Dragon Ball Z, I jumped on Dragon Ball Z when Dragon Ball Kai was coming out, and
that. Which is the better one because you got to just watch it.
Exactly. So I had to I got to skip through all the was it Goku or Gohan's dream sequence?
Yeah.
When he's like dead in another realm, like that apparently lasted like 8 weeks, and I got through it in 2 episodes.
I just said, "Yo, let's just drag stories for no reason."
Why did they do that?
I don't know. I feel like that was Japanese writing just saying, "All right, like let's just make." Because people are already invested, we can do this shit where we're just having like stories within stories, and people will want to watch it.
I feel like it might have been like a writer's strike, and they said, "Yo, we got nothing, so let's drag this out."
It could have been, but it had us because at the time when I was watching, when I was a kid, I watched every fucking episode.
And I remember when Dragon Ball Z was as popularity, we were like in grade 7, grade 8, going to high school, and I still was like, I'd watch episodes when there's like a big fight, like the first Vegeta versus Goku. I was watching, and I paid attention to that. Then after that, and they moved on, I moved on as well. I didn't pay attention to it.
The Frieza one, the Cell fight.
I saw all of it in Kai, but I feel like I didn't get. It's almost like it's the same when we talk about pro wrestling. When somebody jumps on for those big pay-per-views, it's like you're not really invested. You're just here for the conclusion of the story.
Pretty much.
And that's how it was with Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I was there for the conclusion of the story. I was not there for the build-up.
Yeah, that's true.
She's good, yo.
Look, I've been itching to talk about this.
You've been itching.
I've been itching. And now the champ share, I feel like I have, not the burn, but I have a little bit of backup to justify the argument.
Go ahead.
Is LeBron James the MVP this year?
Wow.
Sharon just dropped his phone.
You know what? No, hold up.
Give me a reason.
You ready?
Give me a reason.
You ready? I have 2 names.
And before you answer that,
right now,
I'm actually scared.
my dog.
I got 2 names.
You say, yo, dog, if you say
the question is,
So we never talked about this.
Is LeBron
You know who the MVP
James
is this year?
The MVP this year.
It's James Harden. It's James Harden.
Championship.
Let them know.
And you know how hard it is. Champ just shook my hand.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is for me to say that because I have reasons to not like him. This is the first year where I said to myself, you know what, James? You are the most valuable player this year. No question.
I'm surprised you say that.
I'm a LeBron James fan.
I swear to God, I was convinced you're gonna say LeBron should be the MVP.
I'll suck that nigga's dick for free the moment he asked me to. But if we're talking about being realistic,
No, the lights are out.
You know what I'm saying?
For free.
For free.
Okay.
But if we're talking about being honest, it's James Harden. It's James Harden. I've watched that guy ball all year, and there's nothing short of the most valuable.
Yeah.
They have the best record in the West.
This guy's phenomenal.
And it's because of him.
Yep.
He did it last year, and the only reason he got snubbed is because you had a nigga that had 1 million triple doubles. That's the only reason.
Better story.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That's the only reason.
100%
Right?
better story.
But if we're talking about a guy that, okay, now look at this year. Okay, you guys got Melo and you guys got fucking Paul George. Cool.
My boy.
We got CP. We got a new. Okay, well, I'm James. I'm gonna still do this though.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna have the best record also.
This guy's been on like how many win streaks?
Yeah, but like, yo, dog, man's on going through their been injured. Yeah, but they had the best record all year though. So what are we talking about?
Yeah.
James Harden's the most valuable player this year.
We talking about facts.
For sure. For 100%.
Facts.
If we're talking about, if you ask me who I want to lead my team, I'd still go with LeBron. But
Agreed.
most valuable player this year, James Harden, no question. Absolutely not.
This is my follow-up question.
Yeah.
And this is my problem with the MVP award. Not really my problem.
I would even put DeRozan over LeBron.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
I wouldn't.
But, all right.
And the reason why I wouldn't is because LeBron is doing more with less.
No, he's not.
The Toronto Raptors have an amazing bench. It's the best bench in the NBA.
Yeah, 100%.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. But, so you think the Raptors bench is the best bench?
In the NBA.
But if you look at them on paper,
Yeah.
they're not better players.
Yeah, but numbers don't lie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, They're not better players.
Tell me who's a better player off the Cleveland bench than, let's say, Pascal Siakam.
Off the Cleveland bench?
Bigs to bigs.
Bigs to bigs. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
There's not one.
Well, Cleveland's notoriously been lacking in bigs. Yeah. You know this. Yeah. That's why Tristan's still like a starting option, which is disgusting to me.
But I could tell you they're bigs. Cleveland's bigs.
Go ahead.
Jeff Green.
Yeah.
C.D. Osman.
We know this. That's the weak position for them, though.
Yeah. They have no bigs. Okay, let's go guards then. DeLon Wright. Fred VanVleet. Who's better on Cleveland?
Fred VanVleet's nasty.
Who's better on Cleveland? Tell me one guard better than Fred VanVleet.
But don't you think it's kind of a chemistry thing as well?
No. Because Fred VanVleet is a rookie. No, sorry, second year player. Second year player.
Yep.
These guys.
I'd say second year because first year he
didn't even play. He didn't even play. But it's not. It's a chemistry thing from the standpoint that the bench has had time to build a cohesive unit, and Cleveland's had changes. Mm-hmm. But when it comes, if you're talking about players on paper, J.R. Smith has a better resume.
Yeah.
Iman Shumpert's not there anymore, who had a better resume.
Yeah. They suck though.
They suck. They can't.
But that's a part of why. Okay. I'm actually. LeBron does what LeBron does, right?
LeBron James.
But I'm actually kind of like, because his whole thing was he's a leader, he's a passer. That's his thing.
Yeah.
And then his backup to those two things are like, I'm bigger, I'm stronger, so I'm just gonna like will my way to win. Mm-hmm. That's kind of his resume, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like this is the first year, as much as I still fucking would suck him off, I'm kind of like, what's going on there, big guy? What's you guys tried something with Isaiah. And
failed.
Who you had, that was a fail. And to his defense, the Isaiah thing, I think everyone was kind of a little surprised about. Like, wow, he's kind of a head case. We didn't really know that about him. Huh. Interesting. To have to kind of re-up and get different. I don't know. I just felt like he was just trying to get big names around him, or the biggest names he could get. And I get it because he's like, yo, dog, I'm kind of old and like I know I'm still healthy, but like, yo, like I'm just trying to win. I don't know. I just.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like in a lot of ways, the same way that players who are, so someone like Dwayne Wade, who's aged over time, right?
Yeah.
We see that physically, he's not the same guy he was. I feel like the same things happen with LeBron, not physically, but from like a winning leadership standpoint. Yeah. Like that's how he's kind of aging,
regressing.
Not that he's not a good leader, but it's just
physically
like
he's fine.
Yeah, but he's just like
he can't will guys.
He's just trying to like I feel like guys are just kind of like, yo, we're over you, dog. Like we're not.
Guys have tuned out. It's the same way like when a coach has been a coach for so long with the same team, same group. Team tends to just
perfect example. Doc Rivers.
Yeah,
like
they're tuning out.
Mans know your legacy, but it's just like
I'm not listening to you.
I just want a ball, dog. You're not that. Whatever.
And
bro.
to me, I think J.R. Smith is in that zone right now. He's just tuned out.
Yeah, it's a different generation of guys up and coming.
That too.
People will change, and they all go up with whatever's in. Mm-hmm. I feel like the contrast that LeBron brings versus what the dynamic that they have right now, it's starting to change, and that's why they're losing games that are like gimme games, just because it's like LeBron's on like this, yo, dog, like I'm gonna send you the ball, you're gonna hit your shot. And this guy's like, yo, what you talking about, bro? I'm gonna dribble the ball, and I find my spot, I'm gonna shoot it, or I'm gonna look for this dude, like,
right? I agree,
exactly.
But my counter argument, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, is that's why the Kobe, Michael Jordan mentality will never fail, because if you bring it off,
clear out.
No, not even balling clear up, but balling 100% of the time, every time. Because I think LeBron takes games off, and I think LeBron takes possessions off.
I agree. I'm not gonna
my opinion. I firmly believe LeBron has taken games off, maybe not full games, but halves, quarters, and possessions. Whereas I think Michael Jordan and Kobe brought it every single time. It could be the doghouse Phoenix Suns. Kobe's gonna put 60 on them. Yeah. If it's San Antonio, he's gonna put up 30, and 20 of them are coming to fourth.
And that's fair. I think that's one thing those guys have over LeBron.
And I think his teammates have noticed that over time. Yeah. And it's like, well, if this guy can he's a Hall of Famer and he's taking a quarter off, why can't I take this possession off?
Yeah.
And it's starting to build. Whereas if you're playing with Kobe and Michael Jordan and they never take possession off, as a role player, I'm looking at him like, holy shit, if I screw up this jump shot right here, he's going to yell at me in the timeout.
The only player that exists like that in this NBA
is Russell Westbrook.
that you said that.
Because we're on the same fucking page. It's Russell Westbrook.
That's the only guy that exists like that. Yeah. You have guys that are super talented, and they're just so good, and they're young, so they're like, look what I can do. Yep. But Russell Westbrook's the only guy that's just like, I'm just coming like at that, yo. Like,
every time.
To the point where you're almost like, yo, Doc, chill for, like, just look, you got...
The last game in Toronto.
You got Carmelo right there.
When Oklahoma was here in Toronto, I watched that game front to back. I saw Dwayne Casey get ejected, DeMar, whatever. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, Russell Westbrook's going to let up because, it's going to be easier. Nope. He went harder. This guy sees blood. He's like a great white shark just coming at you. That's why I love him. And
he's the only player that exists like that.
Shit. He scares the shit out of me. Even when I play 2K, he scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
He's one guy, like, he's going to come at you every time.
All day. But as far as MVPs, James Harden.
It's James Harden.
He deserves
So we agree. James Harden.
Yep.
Now, my wrap-up question on LeBron is, does he get out of the first round? And if you must know right now.
Yeah, he gets out of the first round.
His first round matchup is, if the playoffs will start.
Doesn't matter who it is.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Do you want me to tell you who it is?
Sure.
It's Washington.
Okay.
They have Cleveland's number. Okay. They don't have the guards to match up.
Are you saying that because they won a couple games this
season? I'm saying that because they don't have the guards to match up against Bradley Beal and John Wall. That's the only reason. Okay. Now, granted, LeBron is LeBron.
LeBron will match what they do.
LeBron is Bradley Beal and John Wall together and some.
Yeah.
No matter what, John Wall could average 20 and 10. Bradley Beal could give you 25. LeBron will still find a way.
Cleveland wins that series in like 5-6 games.
Cleveland wins in 7. Okay. Because it's going to
I can see that too. I think they win in 5 or 6.
But second round,
I'd say 6.
If they finish where they finish now, they get Boston in the second round.
That's a problem.
Yeah. But I'll give you this. Cleveland beats Boston.
Problem.
I'll give you this. Cleveland
Boston's nasty.
I believe Cleveland.
And you know what?
I hate it. Boston? I just hate it because I hate Boston, the city.
Yeah,
me too.
Boston?
Me too.
It's gonna be a problem.
Dog, Jason, and it's not even. We know what Kyrie is.
It's for
we
me.
know
It's
what Kyrie
Jaylen
is.
Brown
and Jason Tatum. No, it's Jason Tatum.
They scared.
You're a Jaylen Brown man?
I'm
a Jason Tatum man still.
Jaylen Brown with the box.
I'm a Jason Tatum man still.
He
I know.
reminds me of the old school D Brown.
Jaylen Brown just comes with an intensity that says to you, like,
I'm locking you in.
We're playing 1 to 4 quarters.
Let's go.
Even when he busted his head like 2 weeks ago, like off a dunk,
I've seen that,
bro. I was like, yo, this kid is bringing it every time.
Every time.
He doesn't come to just finish. He comes to like.
He wants to.
I want to end careers.
So, and he's one of those few guys. Like he's like, oh, I missed my last 10 shots. No problem. I'm locking you up.
Yep.
Like, I will D you up.
Yep.
Jaylen Brown scares me.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum scares me from the standpoint that
balling.
Like in 2 years, people keep talking about Ben Simmons. I'm like, y'all need to pay attention to Jason Tatum. He does everything Ben Simmons does, just not as good now.
Ben Simmons will be better than Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he will. But
let's be honest.
Yes.
Ben Simmons is a fucking.
But Jason Tatum is one of the few guys that can look at Ben Simmons and say, "Bring it."
Ben Simmons is the best rookie in the year.
You don't think Jason Tatum can match up against Ben Simmons on any night?
I'm gonna go with Donovan
Kuzma.
Mitchell.
Who?
Donovan Mitchell right now.
So we're talking about rookie of the year?
Yeah.
We're talking about rookie of the year or the best player in his past draft moving forward.
Oh no, I'm just talking about rookie of the year.
Okay, it's Donovan.
Yeah.
Right now, rookie of the year is Donovan Mitchell. Like you're in the playoffs. You guys are in the West.
But look at the landscape, though.
What do you mean?
Okay, tell me 2 other players that play on that team on Utah.
Rudy Gobert.
Okay, bigs. So different position.
Crowder.
What's his name? Joe Ingles.
Oh, Ricky Rubio.
Okay. Who?
Ricky Rubio's had a great year.
He's having a great year.
He's having a great
year.
Actually?
I don't
he's having a better year than he had last year.
8 right now.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's consistent.
He's hit 2 game winners on their 10-game winning streak.
Okay.
Like daggers.
I don't take him in because I don't like European niggas. But
the white guy, what's his name? Bogdanovich? No, Joe Ingles. My bad.
Bogdanovich isn't that tough. Like
he's in Indiana.
He's a little.
I have the wrong guy.
I know what you're talking about. But
that's another team too. My God.
Hey.
Indiana, right?
Yeah. I'm looking at Paul George like, yo, why didn't you just try harder?
No.
He'll be gone. I think he's leaving.
I think he's leaving.
Someone's got to go. Underrated bigs.
Oh, Arvydas Sabonis' son?
No, Miles Turner.
I drafted him second round.
Is that his name?
Miles Turner, yeah.
That kid
is balling.
Underrated big.
He's a 20 and 10, 100%.
I don't think he's underrated anymore. You think he is?
No, he's not.
Nobody's looking at him.
No, he's not underrated.
I think men still know about him.
No, guys know about him.
Miles
Listen, this is his 3rd year in the league. If we were cussing about Houston. All right. Look, we've been talking for too long.
Hey, we back, baby.
But we officially back.
You gotta give him the deep dick.
Well, I think Champ delivered the deep dick. We kind of stroked him off a little bit.
Yeah, and then Champ came and just gave him the pussy.
Yeah.
That good.
Don't be stroking.